IVRIYM, Hebrews 10. For the Torah has a shadow of good things to come, not the image of the things in the annual cycle of those sacrifices which they offered perpetually, which can never consecrate those who attend thereto. For then would they not have ceased to be offered, because that the worshippers once purged should have had no more conscience of sins. But in those sacrifices there is a remembrance again made of sins every year. For it is not possible that the blood of bulls and of goats should take away sins. And wherefore when he came into the world, he said, Sacrifice and offering you would have no delight, but a body have you prepared me. In ascending smoke offerings and sacrifices for sin you have had no pleasure. Then said I, Lo, I come. In the rolls of the CEPHER it is written of me, to do your will, O Elohim. Above when he said, Sacrifice and offering and ascending smoke offerings and offering for sin you would have no delight, neither had pleasure therein, which are offered by the priestly regimen. Then said he, Lo, I come to do your will, O Elohim. He takes away the first, that he may establish the second. By the which will we are sanctified through the offering of the body of Yahushua HaMashiach once for all. And every priest stands daily ministering and offering oftentimes the same sacrifices, which can never take away sins. But this man, after he had offered one sacrifice for sins forever, sat down on the right hand of Elohim, from henceforth expecting till his enemies be made his footstool. For by one offering he has perfected forever them that are sanctified, whereof the Ruach HaKodesh also is a witness to us. For after that he had said before, This is the covenant that I will cut with them after those days, says Yahuwah. I will put my Torah into their hearts, and in their minds will I write it. And their sins and wicked deeds will I remember no more. Now where remission of these is, there is no more offering for sin. Having therefore, brethren, boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Yahushua, by a new and living way, which he has consecrated for us, through the veil, that is to say, his flesh. And having a high priest over the house of Elohim, let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience, and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more, as ye see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remains no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for of judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversaries. He that despises Moshe's law dies without mercy by 2 or 3 witnesses. Of how much sore punishment, suppose ye, shall he be thought worthy, who has trodden under foot the Son of Elohim, and has counted the blood of the covenant, wherewith he is sanctified, an unholy thing, and has done despite unto the Ruach kin. For we know him that has said, Vengeance belongs unto me, I will recompense, says Yahuwah. And again, Yahuwah shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Elohim. But call to remembrance the former days, in which, after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions, partly while ye were made a gazing stock both by reproaches and afflictions, and partly while ye became companions of them that were so used. For ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and an enduring substance. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that, after ye have done the will of Elohim, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul.